Hello, this is Patti from wigsbypattispearls.com. We've been doing videos on Heat Defiant, thumbs up or thumbs down. I've shown you the different styles in our salon in one video, and the other video we showed you how to defrizz the Heat Defiant and let it go right back to the natural way in the style that you received it. Today I'm going to show you how to change the style by heat setting your Heat Defiant fiber. I saw this show last night on TV and it's called Alcatraz. Kind of a weird show, kind of like Lost, but the girl in there had this type of little wig on, like our Ignite, and then the stylist had kind of flipped out the fronts just to give her a little different look, and I thought, is that the beauty of Heat Defiant? You bet it is, babes. So this morning, I'm going to take our little Heat Defiant in shaded praline, and I'm going to see if it really does work on curl. The things you need to remember about the Heat Defiant, of course, is comb only, the Magic Potion, Heat Defiant Detangler Smoother by Jon Renau, and your tools, curling rods, flat irons, rollers, whatever, only at $2.75. This is TGIF. There's the little round wheel that shows you the $2.75. Yes, the color is kind of a light green. If I get hotter, see how dark it gets. So let's go back to the $2.75 that we know is safe. The 3 C's of changing your Heat Defiant by heat setting it is curl, clip, and cool. Do you remember, well, I remember, from the South, and summers in the South are hotter than Hades. And I remember I would iron my little silk blouse, and then if I put it on, it got all smushed and wrinkled again. Why? Because the fiber hadn't cooled. It's the same thing with your Heat Defiant. Think of it as this is the most precious silk fiber. And by the time you curl it with heat, you've got to clip it. And then the best thing you can do is walk away and let it cool thoroughly. I remember I'd hang my little silk blouse up on a padded hanger, walk away, then when I came back it was cool. It didn't wrinkle when I put it on. That's the same thing with the fiber. So I'm going to show you now how to curl. This is how it normally looks. So beautiful. Now, we've already used the Smoother Detangler HD fiber in the defrizzing video. So this is nice and smooth. So what I'm going to use is another miracle product that I found from Jon Renau, and this is called Heat Treat Thermal Spray. You can use this for human hair and you can use it for synthetics, and it's just that little extra hold that you want in your curl for your Heat Defiant fiber. So we're going to take this one, and what I want to do with this little sucker is I want to try to get that sexy little flip that girl had on TV last night. I've got my bed head, and this is about an inch roller. I find that if I go down in size, maybe one section, then you get the right curl. So if I want a big barrel curl, I'll probably use a smaller roller. So let's see what happens, guys. Now, I've got it combed always. Now I'm going to take my heat set. I'm just going to barely set it, spray it. Now I'm going to comb it. Now, I'm going to go in. See how I've got it at an angle? Why? Because that's the way I want the hair to go. Remember, if you take your roller and you kind of put it and roll it in the way you want it to go, then when it's curled and when it's dried and cooled, it'll stay there. Okay? Now I'm going to hold this for about 15-20 seconds. 1001, 1002. This is when you can sing a little song if you'd like. Little girl, curl, curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's probably long enough. Now I'm going to gently comb this out. It's going to fall into my hand. See the curl? Now this is the trick. We've curled, and now we're going to clip. And I have these little metal clips. You've got long ones and you've got short ones. I use these instead of the plastics because they're lightweight and they don't pull your hair down. Now, this is the hard part. Walk away. Let it cool. Wait for maybe 15 minutes or so till this is nice and dry and cool. We'll come back and I'll show you what that is. Over here, I did some other little curls right before we started the video. Only this time, I'm using a Gold and Hot Belson Smart Set Roller. This is really a wonder. They're more expensive than the Tiggies, where you can get those, the bed heads at Target. This is more expensive. You get it at a beauty supply house. I go to Sally's and buy them. But the beauty of them is it has an off button. It has a synthetic button. Then it has fine, medium, and coarse. I wrote to the Belson people and I wanted to find out exactly what these measurements were so we could use them for Heat Defiant. And I found out we could use fine. So I pressed it on fine. You can see the little red button. Now I'll show you how to do these, and then I'll show you what these look like. So you're going to take, again, your wide tooth comb. This is ever so lovely because it's already been defrizzed and smooth. I'm going to take my heat set for human and synthetics. This just gives it a little bit more body. Sometimes you have to let it cool a little longer, but I think it's worth it. And I've tried this a lot, ladies. Okay, now you're going to take comb, big comb it through. Now I've got the little one. This is the smallest one they have. I think it's a 3/8. And you're going to get that little bitty curl. And I walk up the curling iron. The way you curl is the way you want. See how I'm holding the rod? Because I want my curl to come out that way. I don't want a little Shirley Temple ringlet. So I kind of leave the ends out so they get a little more wild. Then I'm rolling gently. You can touch the top because this is cool. Now I'm just going to hold it here. 1, 2, 3 for about 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love this. Okay, Pumpkin, let's give it a try. Come on, little girl. Yes. Thank you. I tell you, I love this. Now I got a smaller little clip, and I'm just going to pull this up. We've curled. Now we're going to clip. And what's the hard part? Cool. Walk away. Now I've done a couple of these other ones for you, and I'm just going to let them out and see what we've wrought here today. I love this wig, but isn't it be neat to do something just a little wild? These are pretty cool. And now they're sticking out like this, and now we're going to let this one cool, and we're going to have a side that's a little bit different. Isn't that amazing? So I guess I'm here to tell you, Heat Defiant, thumbs up. You need the right tools, you need the right information, but we got a winner here, guys. I love them. I know it's too soon, and this isn't totally cool, but let's just see what happened to our little curl over here. And then you just kind of take your fingers. Oh, I love it. I just Let's just slide it through. Good Lordy, Miss Molly, I think this looks beautiful. And they say you couldn't do anything to this Ignite. Ha! Guess who would guess? You just quickly do like this, and you're out to dinner for the evening.